Hello, good evening to you, wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live action from the Liga Portugal. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And they kick off here. And this is how the starting 11 looks for Benfica.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Firing it in. Foiling his opponent completely. Maric. The danger not over. But the danger averted for now. Takes it on. And the keeper there to deal with it. Can someone get on the end of this? Clearance needed to be better. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. Oh, nice ball over the top. Can he do it? In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most. Well, it's a big moment for him. Just needs to get his players refocused now.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. So let's have a look at the table, and the chances there for the visitors to go top if they can win.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast at the moment, but I have to say they've looked a top-class team so far. They're certainly playing some very good football.
Now, let's see what they can do here. Can he play it in? Oh, chance perhaps. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not the most confident clearance. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Oh, mistake by the keeper. And a lot to like about this attack. Race. A gift for any goalkeeper. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. This could be troublesome. Spot on with that tackle. Distributing it well. With a textbook interception. Well thumped clear. Marriage. Schüller. Wonderfully weighted pass. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Joseph. And showing fine vision. Race. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. He's got space. And let's give credit to the defending. Schüller. Can he find the right pass? Opportunity here. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Race. Ruben Vinagre. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Joseph. Well, getting the ball forward, but quick thinking defensively. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. He's in here. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on. Dahl. Eriksson. Schüller. Little. Working so hard to win back possession. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Might be able to set up the chance. Giving it a try, and the keeper's hand does the trick. Was spot on with that challenge. So the whistle then. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. And teammates around him. But the danger averted for now. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Denied by the bar, back in play here. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, as the replay shows us, it's a decent first effort, but he's so quick to get onto the rebound. That's a good finish.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Little. A lot of talk in the newspapers and on the internet about Ajax and their new signing. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
The reported figure of around £45 million seems to be a fair deal, but he'll certainly need to settle in quickly. There'll be a lot of pressure on him to hit the ground running.
Takes the shot. Magnificent defending. Jovanovic. Can he find the net? Well, defenders having to cover up. Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. I'm trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Well, they've lost the ball. Options in the centre. Well, they've given him too much space. Cuts it back. The referee has given a corner. Now sending it in. No-nonsense piece of defending. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Vinagre. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Opportunity. Oh, that's a fine save. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And over it comes. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
That's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. And space for them here on the flank. And threading it through. Well, now in a dangerous position. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Crossing possibilities. It has to be. And a fine stop. Corner kick played in. Got to get rid of it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Strength and control, a big part of his game. My goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. And support available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. "15 minutes left for play. Tremendous vision. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
What can they do from here? And passing it through. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Maric. Oh, nice ball. Maric. Oh, chance perhaps. Well, body in the way. And they have possession again. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it fizzled out. Ruben Vinagre. Teammates available. Five minutes left. Here's Little now. And could it be Renato Sanchez? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say, this is a very good volley. His technique is absolutely perfect.
It's It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Joseph. Conte. Vinagre. He read the situation defensively and did his job. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. And Little. Nice weight on the pass. Determined defending. Taras Kacharaba. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. A really good pass. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Oh, nice ball over the top. Can he do it? In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now. Opportunity here. Oh, and it goes. Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. And there it is! A 2-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. And threading it through. Well, now in a dangerous position. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. And passing it through. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Here's Little now. And could it be Renato Sanchez? What a lovely strike!